The Layover stars Alexandra Daddario and Kate Upton, and they are childhood friends and roommates in Seattle going through stressful time under pressure to quit by Principal Moss, who believes she should be in a different profession, causing her to think that he is firing her. Meg is a cosmetics. After a night of drinking away their stress, Meg suggests that they go on vacation to get their groove back. Kay is reluctant, but of course, Meg has already booked tickets to Fort Lauderdale using her flyer miles. And so, when they get to their flights, they both start to fall for the same guy, and then the competition for which one chooses who can be with her. This movie, I remember seeing the trailer for this last year, and I was interested. Unfortunately, the movie is a bit of a letdown. Now, there are some things that I do like in here, and then there's the stuff I dislike here. For one, I do like the acting by Alexandra Daddario, Kate Upton, Matt Barr, Marley Shannon, and the rest of the cast. I think they're all fine. They're all fine here. I don't think they give bad performances. I think they all did. There are some jokes that I did laugh at. There were some jokes I did like. And I don't mind the way this movie looks. I don't mind the cinematography. I don't mind the music here. But unfortunately, the things that does hurt this movie is the writing, and the acting is fine. They are working. It didn't flow very enough as much as I think it should have, and most of the directing is kind of odd. William H. Macy directs this film, and he does star in it as himself. So I will say that it does look like a film, but it doesn't really. I felt like there are times in this movie where I felt like most of the jokes, and yes, this is R-rated, most of the sexual jokes fits, and most of them does not. And that is kind of sad, because this is labeled as a sex comedy. And also, I don't really get the whole thing with Alexandra Daddario's character. If you've seen the movie, you probably know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, you probably don't. But yeah, I just didn't really care about that. And the whole thing involving Kate Upton's character is kind of interesting, but at the same time, it's still not really into it very well. I'm not saying the film's bad. I'm not going to rant and rave, but it is without a doubt, it is a letdown. And that's kind of sad, because I was curious about this. But it does have some good things in it. It's just dragged down by a lot of the Layover. I'll say wait for Netflix, but if you want a better comedy, you don't really have to watch this. You can watch it for Alexandra Daddario and Kate Upton, because they are both beautiful, but it could have been a lot better. A lot better. So let me know what you guys think of The Layover down below. Do you like it? Do you not like it? I will see you guys in the next video. This is Future Filmmaker 3940, and you guys keep it cool as always.